Good morning and welcome to your unit circle lesson. I wanted to show you how to fill in the unit circle. So on your Google Classroom you should be able to find a document with this unit circle printed on it. So if you have printing capabilities, you're welcome to print off. I would print off maybe 2 or 3 copies of this. We're going to fill out one together here, and then you can watch some other videos and kind of practice with it. And then you should maybe wait another day or so and see if you can fill it in by yourself. The goal here is to memorize all of the values in this unit circle. And I know that sounds scary because there's a lot of little blanks there, but everything has a pattern to it, and it's really not so difficult once we figure out what those blanks are asking for. Now if you don't have a printer, you can also just draw your own circle, and these lines here are the x-axis and the y-axis, and then we'll fill in the rest as we go. You can also draw in the lines here that stand for the 30-degree and 45 and 60-degree angles in each quadrant if you want to get started on drawing that. Go ahead and pause it until you're ready to start filling it in. So first we're going to start with the thing that everybody should already know from earlier. When we graph angles on an XY coordinate grid, the horizontal line here is the x-axis, the vertical line is the y-axis, and the reason this is called a unit circle is because this is a length of one unit. So it has a radius of 1, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. But let's start with the degrees. So when we do degrees on a coordinate grid, we start at the positive x-axis is where 0 would be, and we go counterclockwise. So we're going to go in the upper left direction, and I'm going to skip around a little bit just to the obvious ones. We're going to go straight up. This would be a 90-degree angle. Over here is 180. Sorry about the handwriting. And then down on the bottom is 270. And that's degrees. We can also look at these other angles. So if we have 90 degrees, cut that in half. So the middle one would be 45. And these are the special angles that we talked about at the beginning of chapter 10, or if you took geometry, the 30, 60, 90s, and the 45, 45, 90, that's going to come back to those triangles in a little bit. So this is a 30, this is a 60, this is a 90, and we can keep going around the circle and fill in the rest of those values. So if you want, you could pause the video. I'm just going to keep going here. So each of this distance is 30 degrees, and then when I get here, that's 15 and 15. So I can kind of jump by 30s, or I could do 45, 90, and go up by 45. But I'm going to go up by 30 here, so 90 plus 30 is 120. And then that would be a 15, so 135, and then 150. And add 30 is 180. So we got there correctly. We're going to add another 30, so this is 210. 225 and 240. We're adding 15 each of those, and then this is another 30 to get to 270. 270 plus 30 is 300, 315, 330, and then we finish all the way around the circle at 360. I should have done that one earlier. And that's the degrees. I'm going to pause the video and we'll continue on with the next step.